Hello and welcome, sports fans, to the Rocky Sports Talk Sheet. I know it's been a few days since I did a video. I had fun a few days, few nights ago. Kind of took me out of commission there for a little bit. Um, but anyways, a new game came out. Well, it's not really new, but for us Xbox players, which I got the new Xbox Series X. I've had it since like December. Um, MLB The Show 21 is a fun game. Let me say this one more time. It's a fun game. I like the game. The gameplay is pretty good. Um, it's pretty hard though. The hitting I think could be a lot better, and other aspects of it could be better. But overall, it's one of the best baseball games experiences out there, and I understand why. Because this is the first time you can crossplay, and it's the first time it's been on Xbox. I understand why PlayStation users play this game because it is pretty cool. But here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if they were ready to um, fire away with Xbox users playing on it. I've just in the last since I started playing, not even I think it's been about 5 days maybe, something about that, close to it. But I played it like within 30 minutes after it was midnight, whenever it was released to play on Game Pass. This I've noticed a whole bunch of issues. I don't know if it's just like I said. I don't know if it's just for Xbox users or if it's also PlayStation or everybody. The main thing that I noticed is the servers are dreadedly awful. The servers right now suck. Very, very bad. I cannot express how awful it is. Other things that I don't like is like whenever this it first came out, before I started noticing all the issues, like right away, pretty much, um, I put like $100 in there, bought like the 50 stub pack, with the stubs that I bought, and I bought some other things with the stubs I got. One thing I really hate, and where they could really honestly, I don't know, maybe look after what Madden does, is it seems like a really crooked system. Whenever it comes to like if you got duplicates and if you have cards that you really don't want, you should be able to click on it. A lot of people may not buy it. Nobody may not buy what you put out there, but you should be able to list it as whatever price you want. None of this. I've got rid of it because I was trying to catch back up on stubs. Because honestly, that 50 pack pull was dreadful. I got one big card out of it, and it was Anthony Rendon. And I've opened like maybe 60 or 70 of those MLB The Show packs. And that is the only even remotely diamond card I got. Like, it's basically like all bronze and silver. I would not. You get occasionally get lucky with a gold card, and sometimes it's just equipment, but not even that good of a gold card. Like it, I would definitely recommend, do not waste your stubs on those damn packs. They are dreadful, but nonetheless, um, you should be able to put on the market a sell price for every item that you have. I don't care if it is a 50 overall player or equipment or whatever. I don't care. All the way up to 99. You should be able to put a list price on everything. Now, I've tried it. I've tried to, like, it. I'm not talking about you can list it right away as soon as you see it. Ma- this is why I like the way Madden does it. You don't know, you can't remember all the hundreds of cards you got in your inventory without looking at it. But whenever you open up these packs, once you send it to your inventory, with these cards that you think you might have duplicates or whatever, so you're not gonna do that quick sell because it's like 20 or 15 stubs most of the time, or 25 stubs a week stub amount. You send it to your inventory, and because you don't know if you have that card or not, and you don't know if you want to keep that card or not, you want to check your inventory after you open up the packs, and then go from there. But the moment you do that, man, those a lot of them cards are 5 freaking stubs, man. Like I hate that. It forces you to like basically do a certain stub amount. No, at all times. I don't care if it's whenever you first open up the packs. I don't care if it's once you send it to your inventory and any day you want to go through there and sell some of your stuff. I don't care when. Whenever you want to sell it, you should not be forced to sell it at the game's listing. Now you can do that. You could still have the option, but you should also all the time be able to put your own price anytime you want on your stuff. I hate that they have not done that, and they're doing that because they're trying to force people to buy more stubs and give them more money. You're MLB The Show. Don't even try to sugarcoat it. Don't even try to put remarks out there. Otherwise, because you're fucking lying. You're flat out fucking lying. There are so many sports games that literally let you sell your shit for whatever you want. You're aware of this. Don't look stupid, please. Don't act like a fool. But like I said, today I really wanted. I know this is a sports show, but this is a sports game, and I'm being cautious because I know a lot of us especially during this pandemic time, a lot of these game companies they've been putting out broken products and like making it where you like they're trying to suck y'all's money while you're already down. While we're already kicked to the curb and down due to a pandemic and lost a lot of money. I don't like the way the game trends are going right now, and I don't like how game systems are fiddling and playing around to maximize their profit. Honestly, right now, like I said, I like playing the game. The gameplay is awesome. The servers are trash. There are several issues. In this, I'm about to move my thing, so I'm gonna have to pause my video so where like everything doesn't disconnect. But I'm gonna show you on my TV screen. I've literally played like I know for a fact at least over 25, but somewhere between 25 and probably 45 diamond games and road to the show games where and this actually went on for like 3 days straight, where it kept saying not connected to the server and all this stuff, and it didn't give me like my Archetype points, which I will show you and explain to you what that is. Your Archetype points you get like up to 100, and then you get badges. You get your bronze, then you get your silver, then you get your gold, then you get your diamond for your created guy. Now I'm still on like maybe silver or something, and like my batter, because I got two different load. I got my pitching loadout and I got my batting. My batter loadout has gotten straight up serial robbed. Like my pitcher's like a 73. No, my hitter's like a 62, but he should be right there, if not ahead of the pitcher, just because of the way this game is playing so far in the servers and how everything's acting. I played several games and then went and checked. No Archetype points. Whenever I have like, you know, three three doubles and some triples or home runs, and there's different ways you can get Archetype points. But man, I should already be on gold. I'm on bronze for the Archetype badges. You get up to 100, then you get the archetype badges. It's This game is so corrupt. It pisses you off. It like forces you to put stubs into it. I see the apologies all over Twitter because dude, I had stubs taking off. Like whenever I was playing it, there's been a couple of days where my stubs went all the way down to zero, and I had to message them on Twitter for their support team and put my system on there for them to put it back. And it took hours. They did put it back. The second time, I just didn't even bother with it, honestly. It happened twice. The first time they fixed it, but the second time happened earlier last night. I saw a lot of stuff go missing. I just don't want to deal with it. So yeah, that's the main issue. Now, like I said, I'm getting ready to show you what I mean by archetype and stuff like that. So I'm gonna move my screen. I'm gonna show you on the TV screen. All right, I'm gonna